Just because a nigga say he fucking with you, don't really mean that a nigga fucking with you. Yeah, you gotta see it for yourself.
All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I ain't played that. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I ain't played that. I'm so tired of the fake shit, tired of the sucker shit, tired of these niggas out here acting like they fucking with me. Get behind my back, talk about me like a bunch of bitches. Might as well go to court report like some fucking snitches. Pillow talking with your hoe, trying to stop a nigga way, like you for the free promotion, cause that bitch gon' still play. But I know she shited too, cause she end up liking you. Plus I heard she fucking old girl, yeah she dying too. That's why she be fighting, you be at me what they piper do. Been faking fuck, but I'ma sell her out to fuck with you. Fake nigga act like hoe, fake bitch and love sick, so I'ma keep my circle small and too many snakes in it. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I ain't played that. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I ain't played that. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I don't play that. Didn't know you was a fuck nigga, I used to fuck with you, but you done showed your true color, now I can't fuck with you. Would've gave my life for you, damn we was stuck nigga. Glad I didn't, after finding out what was up with you. Damn it was us nigga, and it's a damn shame how you can help nigga get on their feet and he'll still change. Shit'll never be the same, how you talk down on my name. Is it for pussy or you a pussy? I don't understand. We used to trap together, even slump strap together, but your whole tendency gon' get you and that bitch slapped together. It's amazing, put a nigga on, he'll backstab you. This shit the fucking truth, nigga I ain't just rapping. I'm rockin', oh yeah I'm poppin', ready to dump down when you fuck nigga who wanna come try me. Ain't no way you can stop me, all you do is just watch me. Stuck these bands in my pocket, anything I want I go cop it. My big bag they be jockin', falling out not a nauseous, blasting out like a rocket. To the top I won't profit, I can't stop, they can't stop me. I'm gon' go, ain't no stopping. You get used to my name, big crit the game, I'm gon' top it. They be hate pocket watching, get mad cause I'm get money, but them niggas be the same niggas ain't this shit for me. I don't give a fuck about no nigga, I don't give a fuck about no bitch. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. That fake shit ain't with me. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. You done got too comfortable, but can't complacent. All of that fake shit, I can't take it. Better find you some safety do, cause I ain't played that.
Huh? Big Grinch.
Alright, Mr.
Oh shit, that was a firecracker.
Mr.
Daddy
Grinch.
Big got me so tired.
Mr. Grinch.
Fat boy said, fuck them niggas. Woo!
So what's going on, Mr. Grinch?
Big Grinch in the building.
So
Behind my nigga.
welcome to Behind the Mic. What's going on?
Behind
man?
the mic.
So what motivated that song right there, man? You know, you mind elaborate?
I mean, a lot of times you don't speak on certain situations about people that you fuck with, but when a nigga repeatedly just show you the bullshit, you had to put a nigga in play. See, if you let a nigga keep getting away with shit like that, you know what I'm saying, it can lead to a nigga doing it regular in front of other people, and you know what I'm saying, you have to check that shit now, because a nigga play with you out here.
Well, yeah, say they violating that trust and that respect thing.
They just, you know what I'm saying, you let a nigga talk to you in a kind of way or just do that shit on the regular, they gonna feel like you less than a man out here nowadays, and they show out.
No, I got you.
You know what I mean? Like a bitch will make a nigga do a lot of shit. So a nigga get around some bitch and he might say some shit that he'll say when he ain't supposed to say it, that he get away with, just you and him chilling type shit.
Yeah. So you're a local,
You know what I mean?
you're a local Alabama artist, right, man? And what do you feel like you have different than other artists, you know, that's doing it right now?
I mean, when it comes to just the music shit, my vision was to make my different type styles. You know, you have visions with your music because you go through shit, so you put it in your music. So it just led to more of me not doing music videos to, you know, bringing a little of my lifestyle into it, to mixing that shit up, you know what I'm saying, to what really going on in the world with young niggas and drugs and like all that shit in one. to make something happen, you know what I'm saying? And through the influences of my dog, you know what I'm saying, that's my business partner, you know, funny man Justin King, like we just put everything together, all thoughts, ideas, and one camera, and you know what I'm saying, about 6 out niggas, and we made a fucking movement. So, you know what I'm saying, it's possible to dream to make that shit reality, you feel me? Like, that's what it is,
so you
real.
speaking on the movie, man.
I mean, I'm speaking on the cold country, cause you know the shit, bro. We, what, 70,000 views in? Like,
Yeah, I heard it's deep.
3 episodes?
Yeah.
Like, the shit doing good, you know what I'm saying? So it motivation to let you know that you can start from there, nigga, just a little bit, just try. Cause a lot of niggas ain't trying. One thing my dog Money Baby told me though, he was like, hey, these motherfucking niggas out here talking about you, you got some motion, cause a lot of niggas ain't getting talked about at all. So, you know what I'm saying, to even be in the conversation and let you know we doing something right, just gotta, you know, figure a lot of shit out and
so
get beyond the YouTube shit.
So what's motivating, you know, rap, motivating fatherhood, what motivating just Big Grinch right now?
I mean, my dad died in 06, so he was in my life, he was tough, like, it was a lot of love and shit, so coming from that era, like, it different now, you know what I'm saying? Cause motherfucker don't get that tough love, they be more of a friend than they do a parent to their child, so the relationship different. They say bitch and get away with it now, so, you know, back in our day, you say bitch, like my dad, boy, who you call a bitch? Boy, you got the ass whoop every time he thought about it. Go pick them cans up out the yard, little nigga, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't used to that shit, they don't want sweat. That's why lawn service and shit making a killing, like networking lawn service, like that shit, we on the way. Yeah, thank y'all.
Well, how you feel? Thank you for the one that
You know
teach their kids how to do it.
Some support, some don't, man, but it's all love to everybody. See, that's what networking entertainment is. We network all entertainment to make, you know, one connection. It's about plugging. If you ain't plugging or got something to offer, why fuck with a motherfucker?
So what you see yourself in 2023? Where you see yourself at?
I want to be sitting back doing this shit right here, like, just making sure everybody on the team eating and we straight, living the dream, and the work that we put in is something that we love to do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, damn, I gotta go work tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is a job every day, but we having fun doing this shit, and you know, we put smiles on folks' face and shit. Like, people be glad to see it, like, ooh, when the next one is, and a lot of support come from motherfuckers don't even know you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's possible to reach motherfucker. Like, if you look at the analytics, the shit all in Canada and shit, like, folks watching that shit every day. It's 1,000 motherfuckers watching Cold Country every day, like, somewhere.
All right. So what moment in life changed your way of thinking, saying that, well, I'm going to take this serious. I'm going to, you know, take rap serious? Because a lot of young people need to know. So, you know, what was it?
I mean, it be situation, bro, to where, you know, you might put yourself in a situation to you investing more into the people around you than you is your own dream. Like, you trying to live your fucking dream through them other than putting that effort into yourself. So you'll miss the whole thing that really for you a couple of times because you like, damn, why this ain't work? Why that ain't work? It wasn't meant for that shit to work because that ain't what God got for you. So until you really find your path and walk in that shit and stick to it and believe in yourself, like, you catch hell because, you know what I'm saying, that ain't for you.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to stop and try some shit. If you don't try, how the fuck you know if it's for you? Like, for real.
All right.